So we've been kind of talking about, the next generation of production engineers and production company owners and that sort of thing. Let me add this to the conversation. If you're someone looking for a quick buck, this is the wrong business to be in. Let me just tell you that real quick, okay? Even if you can scrape your way up the ladder to where you have your own rig together, you're mixing pretty decently, and you're now running your own company, now you get to deal with all the things that us production company owners get to deal with: insurance, taxes, unseen, expenses that happen all the time, clients that change their mind on services the day before the gig, all the things, dude, all the things. And if I had a nickel for every guy that I've seen come into this business with dollar signs in his eyes, thinking that he was going to somehow become, Richie Rich or something, and then realized that that wasn't what it was and left, I would be a very rich man. It's just not the way it works. Even if you got big numbers coming in, most of the time you got big numbers going out too. So, there's something to be said for that. If you really want to make money in the production business, I would suggest you get into the AV and network install side of it, because there's a lot of money to be made there. Everyone is chasing the corporate live work. Everyone wants it because it pays really well. The problem with that is you got 50 people trying to get 3 jobs, so that's a really deep pool of competition you have to deal with. And I'm going to tell you right now, as someone who holds the keys to some of this kingdom, those doors are hard to open, they're hard to get in, and they're real easy to lose. Specifically when you realize most of that corporate work is extremely high maintenance. Load ends always suck. You're always dealing with Karens and Chads. You're always dealing with people who think they can do your job better, that own no equipment and have never touched a piece of sound equipment their entire life. There's a lot of social dynamics to navigate when you're doing corporate level work. AV network install, you don't have any of that. You sell gear to the client, you go install it, you tune the system, you walk away. Go on to the next guy. A whole lot less drama and a whole lot less mess, really. If you're going to compare apples to apples, that's where the money's at. Most of us that are in this business full time are doing a little bit of everything. We're doing a little bit of corporate live, we're doing a little bit of install, we're doing a whole lot of live festivals and stuff like that. And I'm here to tell you that trying to stay relevant in this business is a constant money pit. It is constantly asking for more money so that you can stay relevant, so you can buy the gear that clients want to use, and so that you show up at the job looking like a professional.